Yeah!
What's up, friendos? Lux Aeterna is a good song. To me, just sounds like a pretty stock Metallica song.
What I'm hearing is it's pretty straightforward.
It has all the elements you'd expect. It's just a very average song, in my opinion. I like it. I think it's a good song. It's just not anything that blows me away.
I think it's fucking stock. I think it sounds stock to my ears.
Listening to it and sort of starting to break things down, it honestly was a little bit disappointing. The solo is going to be my main focus today. As much as I hate to say it, the solo sounds like if you just ask someone to play a solo in the style of Kirk Hammett. It's got all the goodies. It's got all of Kirk's go-tos. I'm just hoping that the album in general has a little more to offer, and I'm hoping that Kirk's solos have a little more to offer in the rest of the album. All right, so let's jump right into it here. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So we'll just kind of break it down piece by piece. So here's the Lux Aeterna solo. This is the first section. This immediately reminded me of the Master of Puppets solo. I know it's not the exact part, but you'll see what I mean here. It's very, very similar. In the Master of Puppets solo, there's a little bit of a different lick before, but he ends with the same little rundown. So here's Lux Aeterna. Stock Hammett lick. For as much as Kirk Hammett takes about his guitar playing and all the wah and everything, there's one thing that he does that is what I like the most about him, is he just makes it sound cool. Whether it's because of the wah, he gets cool, badass noises out of his guitar. So this is what this next section's kind of about. Very cool. Here's a couple more examples from some other songs. This is from Master of Puppets. All right, moving on. Yeah, this is a big go-to, Kirk Hammett. He loves this little bendy. Master Puppet solo. He loves it, man. It's another one of his go-tos. So yeah, again, it's a cool solo. There's nothing wrong with the solo. I feel like, we had this kind of renaissance of Metallica recently with Stranger Things and all that, Master of Puppets. So I feel like there's a lot of young people that probably listen to this who maybe haven't heard all of the old solos and not think anything of it. Just think like, oh, that's a cool solo. I like what he did in that. Don't get me wrong here. I like the solo. Like I said before, I thought it was just kind of stock Kirk Hammett licks. If you just told me throw together a Kirk Hammett style solo, I feel like a lot of people might come up with something like this, which I get. Also, people are going to have their sound. I'm hoping for in the album, we'll get a little taste of something new.
You know what, guys? Why don't we just go in there and just hammer it out, all right, instead of hammering on each other?
So I got a couple examples here that are a little bit different from what you're used to from Kirk Hammett. Nothing crazy, but just it catches your ear, definitely. So this is from Struggle Within off the Black album. the kind of different part I'm talking about is that beginning part. It's kind of like almost that like neoclassical sounding lick. That's what I'm talking about. There's cool stuff to start out the solo. He throws in some of his go-tos, and then it ends up coming around back to that little lick at the end that you kind of don't expect. So hopefully you got the point there. I just hope when 72 Seasons comes out, there's going to be some more. I hope it'll be a little bit deeper than just what the single was. All right, guys. Thanks for checking out the video. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Subscribe if you're new. And we'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.